Good morning. My name is Seth Schorr. I'm the CEO of Fifth Street Gaming, chairman of the Downtown Grand Hotel and Casino. It's a pleasure to be here this morning. I did want to make a public comment on esports betting, as I know that's a topic we're going to be discussing today. I've been in front of this commission and the board multiple times since 2015, long enough that I didn't have to wear reading glasses when I first stood up here. This is a topic that I think is very important for our industry. I can give you a lot of reasons why esports betting has not gained the traction or the handle that many in our industry hoped for over the past 8 years. But I can summarize it with this thesis, that sports betting is a very crowded and complicated and competitive space. Even the biggest companies, much larger than mine, have limited resources, have lots to focus on, have very long priority lists. And while I think many, if not all, would agree that esports is important, if there's a lot of friction in terms of integrating it into their strategy, it's not going to do it. There's other things to focus on. While I appreciate that the board and commission has been very open-minded, in my opinion, since 2015 and has had different paths for a sportsbook operator to offer esports, it's been a very cumbersome and clunky process, and one that is full of friction. I read an article today that I'd love to just read 2 quick paragraphs as the author, Cody Luongo, who's a journalist for the Esports Insider. I think he summed it up very, very well. The opportunity in esports betting is much greater than esports betting itself. It's an opportunity to engage an untapped demographic of bettors, differentiate product offerings, and future-proof businesses by gaining street cred with the next generation of consumers. Viewing esports as purely a percentage of the overall sports betting industry and nothing else isn't taking into account the bigger picture. It's worth noting that certain markets are more ripe for esports than others, which is an important piece to get right. But as regulation evolves in the US and elsewhere, the opportunity within this category will expand with it. The opportunity will expand with the regulation. Without the regulation, esports betting is dead in the water. Thank you very much.
Real quick, I just want to thank the commission for your attention to the details of the esports regulations and your questions and commentary. This has been a long process and something that Mr. McKellar, I don't know if he's still on or not, but has worked really hard in the AG's office in general to help get through, and the board's worked really hard on this, and our esports technical advisory committee as well. Mr. Schorr was just here, but he just left, and so I appreciate your time and commitment to this, and I think it's very important to our industry.
Well, obviously, we thank you for all of your work. We did the easy part, like a 15-minute discussion. So thank you, and to Mr. Schorr and to our senior dad. Okay, so I believe that concludes the Nevada Gaming Commission meeting for the month of October. We are adjourned. Thank you.